Hello, everybody. Happy new moon in Libra. Okay, as always. So I'm going to make this a little bit clearer. I will do a collective, which is important to read for all signs, the world around us, everything, for this energy of the new moon in Libra on October 6th. And then I will do and list the elements in the description box below, which will start with air, water, fire, earth. The elements will be listed because every time when I start with the elements, I will do a little collective for all for example, the air element of air. And then I will do an individual reading for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Now, I know some of you will list the individual signs on the bottom. I know who you are, and I thank you so much. But I do individual signs. Last time or something, it's been brought to my attention by a few people that some have commented that I don't, and I do. All right, so it is important to kind of listen to the collective, and this energy is for the next 2 weeks going into the next 2 weeks to 4 weeks, because we go from new moon to new moon, or the energies can go from new moon to full moon, so there is that kind of in between. All right, so let's start with the collective energy. Whoops. From what I'm seeing here, this new moon in Libra, it is an air sign. There's a cardinal energy to it, of course. It's in Libra. But also, remember that Mercury is in retrograde. We're at the height of it now, pretty much the second week going into the midweek of the second week. So there are intensities there. However, that hits. You could always listen to the retrograde. I did do the retrograde too. And so the intensities of this new moon is, there is a strong underlining foundation of feeling stuck, because remember, Mercury's in Libra too, and it's in retrograde. And then we have the cardinal energy of Libra. We want to get things done. It's really, there's a sense of feeling stuck and frustrated. And there could be unresolved issues. It's full of, I want to say, passion. And now this passion can come to a climax. There's unresolved issues of anger. There's unresolved, passive aggressive. I want to say sometimes we've held things back. We wanted to compromise, wanted to balance things, but now there's unresolved anger. And that could reach a peak, okay? But there is also resolutions and peace. It's full of lots of energies, and it can result in also explosions, fireworks, anger, so we do have that energy because the retrograde is also affecting this. There is a strong underlining energy here for all of us that we have to keep holding onto our goals. We have to keep holding onto our vision. We have to get counsel, advice if we need. But again, we need to follow our intuition and be our own best. Remember, we have to make our own decisions, I want to say. It's like we've been wanting to do something creative, and there's an artistic feel to this. We need to let our inspiration flow and generate our insight and manifest it into reality. But yes, we're feeling stuck, right? This is a good time that I feel for photographers, gardening, sewing projects. It will bring you fulfillment and purpose. So delving into a productive, creative field is going to be very important for us, and holding onto our vision. There can be a very charismatic man, I want to say, that may be very understanding, been there, done that. So I do pick that energy up for the collective too. This could be sometimes therapy, counsel, things like that. I also feel here that we should be very positive into trying to attract the best of everything to us, okay? We have to believe in the best is yet to come, okay? So we have to make some clear decisions here to manifest the good, okay? We have to experience more spirituality in everyday living, seeing all the love around us. Don't wait until tomorrow, that kind of energy too. So we have to keep it kind of moving. There's a lot of abundance around us too. Messages could be very important. Even travel plans may be coming through. And there is some good news. But we have to keep our mojo going, is what I want to say. There is something about here. It's time to show the world who you really are. Your creative side, not withhold expression, but we have to be diplomatic as well. I also feel, yeah, we're at crossroads. We may be forced to make some decisions. We have some trust issues and we may be holding some things back. But this is a time where I feel things are going to come to this climax. Okay, so things are coming to a head as well. This is a time where also we're looking for some kind of romance, or we're looking for, we need more attention, affection. We need to also know that we need to be kind to ourselves and nurture ourselves and treat ourselves well, okay? We have to rev up our self-acceptance and increase our willingness to allow more love in our life. So our heart has to be open to give and receive. Okay, so I do feel that energy too, and some kind of maybe important decisions coming through as well. If there is anything legal or something that's very, very official, bide your time. Don't make decisions out of emotions, good or bad. If you can hold off. So that's the energy that I'm seeing collectively, basically. Okay. Now we're going to start with the element of air. Element of air will be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. We'll do individual in a minute. So what are we seeing here for the collective air signs? We see a tower, self-worth of value, that's going on, even your earned income, home foundation, luck, love, family, everything there. These are wishes, but there's been delays with them. This is the world here, and communication and travel and conclusions, but it is in the reverse. We do see a heart here, and it is also in reverse. We do see a tower here of this is the world around you, your everyday, the people around you, the world around you, your hobbies, your job, your career. We're seeing that kind of energy, okay? So there's also a collective energy here, because this is right in the center. What we're seeing here, love. Some of you are focused more on you want more romance or relationships, okay? You have to decide to create more happiness and harmony. Some of you are trying to find more of an increase in loyal and caring friendships in your life. It's like relationships, all of that's coming up. But you have to accept love in your life somehow. You have to be open to receive and allow the development of a new relationship, or sometimes it's rekindling an existing one or moving on. There's a sense of a sparkle and a shine here, okay? You need to allow a lot of love in, and who are the best friends you can have is a very strong collective energy here. That I'm seeing for air, and doesn't mean it's just that, but this is what I'm seeing. So we're going to look now at the at Libra. Libra, you are basically right here. So we see the tower of self-worth, income, health, journey ahead. There is the tower, so you're constantly changing. Things are, of course, and this is your new moon. It's in your first house, and this is about you and your values and what's been going on. Plus, we have a retrograde in your sign, It is a time now to kind of go with the flow, Libra, and a time to give instead of looking at what you're going to receive. So it's like there's a sense of giving the best, and this doesn't mean you have to go helping and giving everyone money, or things like that. What it means is a giving of yourself too, giving of what is the best part of you, with whether it's with job, your health, self-respect, and demanding respect from others. It's something that needs balanced here too. Balancing your time. For some Libras, this could be a second job coming in, a side hustle, or something that's showing up here too. Or there's two areas in your life that you're going to have to kind of balance, and it could deal with money and family as well. I do feel that there is someone who is very understanding here too, that's coming in strongly for you. For some of you, this is counsel, therapy, someone who's been there, done that. Love is coming in, a lot of help and love around you. And this could gravitate back to the family. Maybe you find out that some family members or people that are in your inner circle you thought that were not there for you, but they've been there the whole time for you. That some of you may discover that. So there is that kind of energy showing up, but there's also love coming in for some of you. And this is in the base energy. This is something new for some of you. Even if you're in an existing relationship, there's something new there. Okay. So this is maybe changes with things of value, your earned income too. So we are seeing that energy for Libra. Moving on to Aquarius. This is where you are basically, Aquarius. So Aquarius, what we're seeing here is wishes, fulfillment. The world basically is your oyster, but there is some kind of conclusion that's coming up. But we need some kind of a balance here, Aquarius. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, there could be long distance relationships, or they're on your mind. Maybe you've had fallout and these people are on, or a person is in long distance. Travel, something is showing up here as well. I do feel a win-win situation is coming up too. So it's like both sides win-win. There's a win-win situation that I am seeing for some of you. And if this is something legal or whatever it is, you can come to an amend somehow. But, you know, things take time because we are seeing the world is your oyster here, but it's in reverse. I am seeing here you're dealing with a lot of reminiscing of the past. This is children. This could be your childhood, or maybe you're thinking movie, like if you are moved out of your homeland, you may be thinking of that. There is broken hearts here that I'm feeling too. Okay, don't allow anyone to bring any kind of doubts to you. There is a sense of unwanted advice and opinion is something that needs to be maybe you know, don't let anyone talk you in or out of something. You need to do what your heart tells you to do. For some of you, this could be the one that got away, love and some kind of separation. And there's a lot of memories with it as well. Okay, so we are seeing that. So pick and choose who you do bring back in your life and treat everybody as a new friend. But there is a win-win situation for Aquarius, okay? Now we're moving on to Gemini. Gemini, basically, this is you. Here it's love and how you're feeling, and the heart's in reverse. We see the Tower for you, basically, which is work, career, hobbies, whatever's going on. This is a time where maybe you've taken on something or you made some kind of a commitment, and there's a sense of it's being tested now, so it could be a little bit challenging. So every commitment that you have made in that, there could be a crisis moment, or there's a sense of things being tested. All right. Patience is very important here as well. Okay. Take another approach, whether it's with work, whether it's with people around you. There can be some jealousy that surrounds you too. I would be very careful if I'm Gemini, what you do say now, because your words have power. You're coming into your power somehow as well. Okay. So I do see that you could be dealing with a strong female around as well, who could be just as challenging as you. This could be competitive energy with work, but there are some changes here that we're seeing. This could be maybe things that you thought that you like to do, a hobby or work or career, but there has been some changes here. Okay. So that's what we're seeing for the air signs. Now we're going to move on to the element of water. And the element of water is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Now we're going to look at the collective of water energy, and then we're going to go into each sign individually. All right, so we're seeing this is a tower, but this to me is something official. Ultimatums, official goals, expansion of business can be dealing with legalities as well. This is also adjustments and some decisions with work, hobbies as well. We got some decisions to make here too. We do have another tower with health, well-being, and journey ahead. So we are seeing that kind of energy. We see an extension of negativity, and this could be something that's been going on for a while. It could be just negative thoughts or a situation. Constantly refurbishing hobbies, work, and some decisions that need to be made in a new cycle. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm just gonna, it's like lint, sorry. Well, there's some frustration. I guess that would be more for cancers there, okay? This is where Cancer is more, but it doesn't matter. It's something that needs to be eliminated. Everything is a message to me. So when we're looking here for collectively, we are dealing with health and spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, healing, health, and there's a focus on health. Either you've got this mission that you're on and goal to lose weight or to really eat healthy, eliminate some toxins. I don't know, but there is something there that I'm seeing. Also being grounded. This is a really good energy that I'm seeing, unlocking the secrets of your soul. What is your soul desires? What is, there's a sense of things that have either been repressed. There's a connection with the universe here. Gardening, connecting to nature, open yourself up and allow light in. It's like, have you been spending any time with nature? Have you been really connecting to Mother Earth is what I'm feeling. Is your garden growing? You know what I mean? Things that you've kind of planted and seeded. This is a good energy. I don't care if you live in a small city, an apartment, or in a farm, wherever. You can always find a way to establish your roots, okay? And this is with earth and nature. It's like trying to get grounded with something as well. I do feel here also there's spiritual animals. There's a connection to spiritual animals I'm picking up. So pay attention to any animals. Like, for example, we see squirrels a lot all the time. And if they start acting weird or they're coming close to you or you know what I mean, then you kind of look at what does a squirrel represent. If you're seeing animal over and over again, but they're always there, but if they're acting weird, or you see a new animal and then you see another one, there is something that animals look them up or whatever they'll mean. They're kind of sending you some spiritual messages. And also this is about planting the seeds and unlocking the secrets of your soul. Strongly indicated here for water signs. Scorpio, we are looking at you here basically. For Scorpios, what I feel here, this for some of you, this is like making some kind of decision, goal, ultimatum. At times, this could be expanding your business, something that maybe you set a goal for. This can be dealing with legalities or some official business. For some reason, Scorpios, a Cancer may come into play. This could be something official with the home as well. The home and foundation is showing up here as well. Trying to juggle work, trying to juggle school, home foundation, or Cancer energy is very present here. Something is coming to a culmination for you, okay? Job, refurbishing your goals. This is really strong here. Some important decisions. For some of you, this is like you're being spiritually guided. You may be more to yourself. But I do feel, again, this is a lot of studying, learning here. You're climbing the summit, okay? At times you need to retreat and take care of yourself too and take breaks is what I'm feeling. Any issues that you have and any personal issues are really coming to some kind of resolution is what I'm feeling here. There is going to be an maybe unexpected celebration or a get-together. I do see that energy. It is good. It's like more about 3 people or more is what I'm feeling here. So I do feel that energy for Scorpios, but definitely seeing that this could be even refurbishing things with work or something coming in good for you. Okay. Pisces, you're basically here in the middle between. There is a focus on your health and well-being, I have to say, in the journey ahead. It's in reverse. So you, this is lifestyle adjustments maybe that you need to make. This is house cleaning. This is clearing things out. Skeletons in your closet, whatever it is. You have to question yourself is like, what do you need to release? What is it that no longer fits into your everyday schedule? What is not healthy for you? Making adjustments with your routine. I promise you it's going to help you. So it's something you need to release. It's time to do that. And I feel this is very happy energy. You have some kind of, I'm picking up a wish fulfillment. Okay? You have that yes answer, happy energy coming through, beautiful energy. Okay? But don't overdo a good thing too, is what I feel. All right? You're still working on something. I feel money will be coming in as well. You're going to have some kind of opportunities. Hard work, definitely perseverance is going to bring some money in, but it's working at something that's going to make you happy. Don't let others make you feel insecure about it. You got to have faith in yourself. So you need to release something, make some adjustments, and I see wish fulfillment. I see happy energy, money coming in too. This is something addition to as well. It's coming to even doing either something on the side. Okay, nice for Pisces. All right, Cancer. This is basically all you here. You have a new cycle opening up. You're still constantly refurbishing things, new hobbies, new goals, new desires, and you come to crossroads. But there's something negative that you're constantly carrying around. All right. And this energy is really starting to gain some kind of momentum, where you're going to have to it's going to start purging. Okay. Remember, we had some kind of lint here, and that was a little bit of a distraction, something that needs to be eliminated. And you're slowly doing it. You could be a lot in your head. There could be a stubborn streak here too. So I do feel that energy as well. A lot of you are investing in your home or family. It's like you're constantly focused on the home, family dynamics. You want something to permanently end. You want something to complete. You're building upon something, okay? But you're still looking at the negative side of it. You're kind of looking at what's not done, what's lost, or you know what I mean? Instead of seeing the big progress you have made. But the energy is gaining momentum, and something is coming to an end here, okay? So I do see that a whole new cycle is opening up for you. This is about to get eliminated. So staying positive is going to be very, very important as well. You have a strong new cycle coming in, okay? All right, so this concludes the water signs. And now we're going to move on to the element of fire. Okay, and the element of fire is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. I'm going to do first the collective energy, and then I'm going to do every individual sign. All right, so you have some powerful energies, fire signs. Money, love, family is in the reverse. Love, again, is coming through in kindness. There's something coming through. It's almost like it's either thoughts of it or something that needs to be resolved. You have the wish, luck, fortune stone in the middle, success, beautiful. You have some important decisions to make with money, love, family, luck, everything. Personal tower here, but it's not in the reverse, and decisions with love. This could be romantic love and deep bonds as well with all relationships. So you have some interesting energies. What I'm feeling here for all fire signs is needing to see life from a positive perspective. When you stay positive, this is what happens. Luck, success, and all that's going to happen. So you have it there. This is gaining more enhanced mental and logical thinking, attracting peaceful energies to you, and more thoughtful people into your circle. Intuition, okay? Intuitively knowing what you need to know when you need it and when you need to know. Being grateful for assistance. Ask for help if you need. And this is not just help from people. This is help from the heavens above, the heavenly realm. It's like, can you imagine your life asking for help from the divine? Okay. Some of you are really trying to find some inner peace. This is an important time for fire signs to acknowledge that you have the ability to hear, you have the ability to sense and to know information and guidance from your spirit guides. You need to realign and develop your spiritual awareness. You have a lack of spiritual stones, okay? And being more objective. Observe some patterns and behaviors and make those shifts. Okay? So that is a strong energy that's coming through for my fire signs. All right, Sagittarius, you are here, basically. This is family, love, money, luck. It's in the reverse. It's there, okay? And what is it with love? You're kind of getting deeper, closer bonds are coming through. There is just one thing. The stones are a little bit up higher, which means it's more in the spiritual realm. You need to kind of ground some things. These are your dreams, your goals, your desires, things you're hopeful for. You have to make a practical plan with it. And how do you do that? You don't just wish it, you do it. You have to put some action into these areas for some of you too. Okay? You can't just wish, oh, someone's going to call me, or, oh, this is going to happen. You have to kind of put the work in it yourself. I'm picking up a Taurus energy for Sagittarius. Okay? May come into play here. Sagittarius, you're coming to some kind of successful ending. You will get some things done. There will be something that you may be connecting to, and this could be people from long distance, from messages from the above, but I do see the shift of energy here. Happiness, a get-together. This could be a family event. I mean, I see really happy energy. So this is almost like a wish fulfillment. For some of you, this could be an important celebration or a planning of a wedding or a family reunion. Something like that is showing up. I like that. There is a big gathering here. Money, love, but everything being done with money and love as well. I mean, being done with love, not just money. So money. All right. Doing what you love, money will come, so to speak. So we're seeing that strong energy for Sagittarius. This is also seeing the difference between, you have like open enemies that you think are enemies. You may think some were, some are not, is what I'm feeling here as well. Aries, this is what's hitting you mostly. Okay, so that's good. This is decisions, money, family, love. There's almost been kind of a division here. And you have the luck and success stone showing up here. I do like that. Aries, what I feel for you, for some reason, you're coming to some kind of ending. This is sometimes self-realizations, creative talents, hidden animosities, enemies, whatever it is, but there's something that's ending here. You need to contemplate well, meditate at times, and the answers will come. There will be some important movement here for home. Maybe this is you move. Some of you, there could be an important visitor, or you want to travel to visit. There is new things coming through, new people, new experiences, new desires and goals. You're between the tower here too. There will be, I feel, an unexpected celebration. Or this is like a get-together you didn't expect. It's like I feel, again, 2 to 3 people or more. So I do feel that energy. It's looking good. It brings you success. It brings you luck. It brings you fortune. Okay, so things are changing and some decisions that need to be made. And this is with love, money, family, things close to you as well. Okay? So there is success on the road, and there has been changes with you around as well. So yours is looking pretty good. And a Pisces energy is coming in strongly. You may work with, maybe a Pisces energy that you may work with is going to kind of bring you, it's like everything's a butterfly effect. It brings you some kind of success as well, okay? Leo, basically this is you with love here and the personal tower, but it's in the upright. Leo, there's been changes in your personal world, love, decisions. There's a focus on it, strong focus, and manifesting. You have a lot of hope here. You got wishes. This is aligning right here. Your some of your wish fulfillment is going to come through, but it comes with delays and kind of divine timing. The burdens that you've been carrying are going to be worth it. You're going to succeed somehow. And this is in these areas, something that you've been personally wanting in with love and some kind of decisions. It's very hopeful energy as well. For some of you, this is an energy of an Aquarius, but I feel that is going to, maybe the time of Aquarius in the next few months is going to be very important. You're coming to some strong new beginnings, Leo. Definitely. Okay? You are very, very close to achieving the goals or a goal that you have that's really close and dear, personal to your hearts. Okay? All right, so that concludes the fire signs. Wow. Now we are moving on to the element of earth. Okay, and the elements of earth are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And before I do individual these signs, we're going to do collective. Earth is interesting. It's the most interesting so far. Because Capricorn, this scattered from you, and it's hitting directly, which was going to next be Taurus and Virgo. So this is a collective energy for all Earth, of course, but this is an important message. Earth signs is basically still wanting to push forward. There's something, a creative project, something that is there. Love, refurbishing love, a new cycle, new idea, new communications. So epiphanies, okay, information coming in, thoughts, home foundation, epiphanies again, spiritually, spiritual awareness, a karmic cycle, new cycle with money, ambition, desire, but it's in the infant stages. The question here is with this stone is so important for all earth signs is, are you ready to move forward with your life? There's a sense of yes and no. And I know some earth signs are going to say, I've been waiting. I'm stuck. I can't do anything. I can't. Yeah, we're all going through that. I know that. But there is something that is in the subconscious that's asking you, are you really ready to move forward with your life? There is something you are all holding yourself back from. You need to have the courage within you, and you do have it, to move ahead with your ideas by getting the wheels in motion. Okay, there's something still that needs to be done. It's not easy work. This is to create a project or your intention. You need to recognize the amazing power you have within yourself and the person you are, and that you do shine. Okay, so, there is a strong energy here. You need to be very energized, healthy, and strong. So there is a lot of aspects here that I'm seeing. You have to also be very grateful that you have the vitality and the life force and the energy to push forward, to motivate you, to live life to the fullest. Some of you are working on to financial abundance, your connection with the divine, and it's alive and it is well. So don't lose faith. Being more energized, healthy, and strong is really what's coming through here. And are you ready to really move forward with your life? Because there's something that you're still hanging on. Okay? So that's a strong energy that's coming through. All right? Now, when we look at Capricorn, you're basically hearing that really sprung over here. The energy I'm seeing here, it's just been really hard, right? It's been hard. This is a tower of nose to the grindstone. There's a sense of a little bit karmic energy here. It's hard work, perseverance, yes, patience, adjustments. It's not the easiest stone. I mean, when it's on this side, it's a little bit easier, but it's totally reversed. So don't skip over anything, whatever. You can't push things, because if you do, you miss one step, you're going to have to go back and correct every step to get back to where you are. It's like falling 10 steps down. So you can't miss a step is what I'm feeling here. There's this important energy of, I don't know, there's an energy of an Aquarius here. We may be dealing with an Aquarius energy. All right, so innovative ideas too, or an Aquarius energy is coming through. You have to put more love into a situation, okay? This is either group events, your wishes, your dreams, your goals. You have to be open up for them. And you have to put more love into what you want to accomplish, is what I'm feeling here. So bring love into the situation is what I'm feeling here. And there's also the energy of really kind of weeding out what is your responsibilities, what are not. There's a lot of responsibilities here. And this is a good business deal. You're working, you're trying to adjust the home, between home, work for some of you. Maybe it's been trying to find a job. There is something here that is coming to a good, I want to say, energy with working on what it is that you want to take care of. There's something that you're neglecting yourself with too. There's too many unwanted advice and opinions here. You have to kind of eliminate something as well. There could have been a breakup for some of you, or some kind of separation, and then it's like, okay, now I have to I've got more responsibilities. Maybe you took on a job that had more responsibilities, and then it's like you're trying to juggle things, but delays and unwanted advice and opinions need to be eliminated with some things, but other delays are in your favor here. There is a energy of, if you've been taking on more responsibilities for others, it's time to eliminate that too. Okay? Interesting energies. When we move on to Taurus, a lot of energies here. Trying to come to a new cycle, needing some kind of balance, information coming in, thoughts, refurbishing love, passions, goals again. Home foundation, definitely there's a focus here. You've been going through a very, very tough time. But you've also had this energy of creative solutions. Everything you want, it's really within reach here. This is a powerful time for Taurus. But the strength that you had, undeniable, powerful strength in taming yourself, is present here. Okay? You will get a lot that you do want. You still have everything that you want and desire is there, with love, with ideas, with communications, with a new cycle, and home and foundation too. There's 4 aspects here that really need to be worked on, and you have the strength to push through. You are coming to the end of a very tough cycle. It's approaching. For a lot of you, could be dealing with a Capricorn or the energies of a Capricorn too. Interesting. You need some balance. Love also is coming through, and there could be some kind of refurbishing it, okay? This indicates also something that you've been desiring is going to come a little bit easier, and you're going to be able to either make money with it's going to become lucrative as well. Virgo, you're really aligned here. This is epiphanies. You're going through spiritual awareness here as well. You're seeking some answers. For a lot of you, you're trying to close up a cycle, a new financial cycle. You've been working on something, but it's there. But at the same time, you're trying to get guided, or you're not even sure. There's a sense of confusion here. And changing of the mind. 1 minute you're okay, yes, next minute no. So there's almost that polarized energy as well. Also something you've been trying to create. You are feeling so trapped. You're feeling so stuck. You're like, okay, where do I go from here? But to me, this is, again, you're holding yourself back somehow. Be careful with your words. I mean a lot too. You could be overly sensitive or a little bit too serious, and this is not the best energy for that. There can be a female that could be very critical of you if it's an endeavor that you're trying to create with work or something like that. and she's kind of watching you carefully. I think it's more female. It doesn't mean it is. But this is taking your power back, working, motivating yourself, ready to move on with your life. It's very, very important, and some decisions here. So we're seeing that energy. Know that you could be dealing with a Gemini energy, okay? Kind of competitive, something you've been learning. Maybe you're trapped and stuck in something. Know that the answers that you need are going to be coming, okay? Pay attention to your intuition. Some of you are just not in tune with it, or you're kind of going against the grain. New financial beginning is showing up here. This is a whole new cycle, but it's almost like a karmic debt. So if there's been debts that you have to pay, or now it's time to pay something off. So there is something, money may be invested in something, kind of surprise is at the same time. For some of you, it's just a whole new cycle. The answers you need are really going to be coming too, okay? All right. Well, that concludes the reading. I hope everyone has a wonderful new moon in Libra. And you should review this for the next 2 weeks or so as well. And also try to connect it with the Mercury in retrograde, because it's a new moon in Libra, plus Mercury is still in retrograde in Libra. All right, everyone. Bye for now.